me down the Longbeard's groove. Give me that open road smooth. It's Uncle Longbeard, reckless and free. Give me that highway breeze.
No to trzeba udokumentować. O, motorowiec zmokły.
Hello and welcome back. Do you still remember how we finished last episode? It was raining and we were waiting till the rain stops. And eventually it did. Well, almost.
Ale ekstra. Małpka jest jeszczalnia, czyli pociąg, wszystko jest, stary, i policja. W razie jakby się sztachetami lali.
Yep, a proper village party. Lovely, right? But look what we've got here. Long, straight roads. Unfortunately, there is plenty of them. However, sometimes it can be different. And as you can see, it was a bit too much for the BMW driver. Well, shit happens. Luckily, now it's straight and safe. And well, finally, we had a bit of sunshine. And that's gorgeous. But if you think it was warm and pleasant and nice, no, it wasn't. Even that was the end of July, and usually the summers in Poland are really warm. That day it was somewhere around 16 degrees, plus a cold wind. Nevertheless, we are now going to the city of Lublin, which we are actually approaching right now. We've booked a hotel nearby, and you will soon learn why are we here.
Tu jest autostrada, nie będzie słychać. A tu są motorki, a tu jest taki pan w czapce, a tam jest restauracja. 3 stopnie. I idziemy. No, jest wesoło.
Yeah, well, I already told you, it's really cold. But the amount of sun could suggest it's rather warm. Nope, nope, nope.
No, rycina przedstawiająca panoramę Lublina, proszę bardzo.
Bardzo ładnie.
Tutaj nie ma okularów, nie wiem.
Też.
Zapraszam na pokoje, zapraszam.
So yes, here is our room, and let's check a view from the window. A view on a motorway, and our bikes are somewhere there. So, it's really nice. But look, we've got another day. We paid for both of us less than 30 euros, and just look at that. And on top of everything else, we can organize a wedding here. How romantic. We absolutely love it. However, it was time to go. And now we are going to Lublin. And why we are going there? Well, in Lublin there is a famous company, sort of famous, something like a gold top in the UK. They were famous in a day because they were making leather jackets, and my mate bought a leather jacket from them. Well, 20 years ago. And he thought it will be good idea to come here and make it a bit more fit, if you know what I mean. But right now, he's complaining that he's never on the film. But hold on a second, and look at that!
O, odjechałeś spod Tarboru.
I should say he's a bit of whinger, isn't he? Anyway, I should say that the best years are behind that company already. Probably because the leather jackets are not the best that you can do anymore on a bike.
Tak wygląda skrzyżowanie w Lublinie. Światła wiszą sobie nad samym skrzyżowaniem, ale nie ma co liczyć na zieloną strzałkę. Dziękuję Państwu.
Yep, we spent there quite a lot of time. And we really wondered why not to allow people to turn right freely. Anyway, now we are somewhere in Lublin because my friend thought It's the Eastern Poland and cruiser bikes are really popular here. So probably motorcycle shops here will be full of fashion for cruiser riders, like himself. So we visited almost all the shops here. Crafted kebab. Interesting, indeed. But unfortunately, the shops were not full of clothing for cruiser riders. However, they've got a lot of straight roads here, don't they? Maybe that's why they are riding cruiser bikes here. But no matter what, we enjoyed the ride. But now, with all seriousness, we were near Kazimierz town, one of the nicest historic towns in Poland. And you know what? I actually never been there, neither my mate Paul. So we decided to check it out. Therefore, here we are. And it was really nice indeed. But not everywhere. Some places, though, were better than the others. And some views were better than the others as well. Okay, let's stop it. Firstly, we had to refill our bikes. And then we wanted to explore a bit more. So actually, we checked the old town. And then we started to wonder where to go next. But today, weather have changed again, and it started to be hot. And in such a weather, we lost the appetite for walking. Therefore, we searched if we can get any closer on bikes. Of course, I mean closer to that castle on the left. However, it was a bit more difficult than we thought. It really was. And eventually, we failed miserably. So the only thing we could do is to go back and look again. Maybe finally we will find some nice views. Maybe. However, we failed again. With all honesty, you just need to park your bike somewhere here and just walk. But that's not what we wanted to do in that weather today. So we decided instead to go on a ferry. Because supposedly this town lays on the riverbanks. Well, I don't see a river here. However, it is somewhere here. And there is a ferry. So let's just go.
Dobrze, że te kamienie nie są śliskie.
But hey, never mind the cobblestone roads, as I have to admit that the town was rather gorgeous. What you reckon?
Czy to na pewno na prąd taka droga? A, faktycznie, ty, no.
However, we started to have more doubts about the ferry.
Ja zacząłem wątpić, ale powiedziało się A, to trzeba powiedzieć ABC.
And now we were really full of doubts. But look, there is a ferry on left. However, that one is not working. But hey ho, there is a working toilet at least. But hey, here is the proper one. And look at that. It is rather beautiful, isn't it? I mean, yeah, rather beautiful. In a way. Let's just go.
Dobry biznes, fajna rzecz, nie?
Pewnie. Jak sobie pływasz, tylko na żyrytwy trzeba opłatać.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Do widzenia, dziękujemy.
And well, what can I say? It was really gorgeous. However, in theory it's nothing special, just a small river ferry. But hey, there is not many of them anymore. Really nice one, eh? But now, we have absolutely no idea where are we going. There is just a rough plan that we should go home today, I mean to Torun, meaning my mom's house. But other than that, no plans whatsoever. But obviously, we are avoiding the main roads. And every now and then we see something like that. And as usual, we have no idea if we can get any closer to that. So what you reckon, should we try? But look at that moron! Instead of riding on a lovely cobblestone road, he rode on the bloody pavement! Let's call the police, shall we? And yeah, definitely, it wasn't me. For sure, no. No. But well, I will just tell you. The pavement was empty and flat and nice. However, we couldn't find an open entrance to the castle. And that's a pity. There was just that one on left, and that was closed, unfortunately. Anyway, it was worth a try, because otherwise we've got just the flat roads. But we should get used to that, because there will be even more of them.
Nie słyszę, co mówisz, ale fajny szofer.
Well, me too, so let's get a beer, shall we? It was more or less like that. And look at those lovely straight roads. At least they were empty. Well, not quite. We were actually on the one of the main roads going to Warsaw. But I should say, for a main road, it was quite empty. And that's us, and we've got fantastic dinner here. A Polish classic soup and a terrible coffee. And we are in another place where we can organize the wedding. Look, but jokes aside, we are quite bored because we are in central Poland and all the roads are completely flat, so we just stopped for a dinner. So let's just eat it and then off we go. Did I say it's boring and flat? Well, it sort of is, but not always. Every now and then we are passing something really interesting. At least, that's what we tried to do. We tried to do our best to avoid the main roads and to make our journey a bit more interesting. However, sometimes it was just not possible, especially in the close proximity of the lovely capital of Poland. Well, and from that perspective, it's still much nicer than riding around London, isn't it? Well, I guess there is no doubts about it. But for now, that will be it for today, because it's getting later and later, and the only thing we need to do right now is go on that straight road for 200 kilometers, or a bit more than 120 miles if you will. And today, my mate Paul and me are going separate directions. His holidays are gone, so he needs to go back to work, and that's in northern Poland, and I need to stay in Torun to deal with my family issues again. But let's worry not, because that's not the end of my story. I'm still far away from home, which is in the United Kingdom if you don't know that. So before I will finally get home, there is plenty of adventures in front of me. And I will show you that in the upcoming episodes. And for now, let me summarize our trip a bit. Since we started riding together 9 days ago, we did exactly 2,000 miles. And during those miles, we've seen it all. We had mountains, we had lovely corners, perfect roads, forests, rivers, and whatnot. And now, we've got even the perfect sunset. Just look at that. Maybe the views were not as spectacular as in Alps or Pyrenees. However, they were very, very pleasant. and all that trip was really chilling and relaxing. And I'm a bit more relaxed as well. However, I'm looking for more. So in no time, I will show you more. I will show you more of my friends. I will show you the biggest rock festival in Poland and in the whole Europe. And I will travel through unknown roads in Germany and Belgium. So stay with me and see you next time. Cheers!